up, YouTube? It's your girl Kenyatta here. Excuse my background a little bit. I'm at work in the parking lot, if you guys can see that. Y'all can see the hotel in the back. Yeah. So that's why you see this collared shirt and everything. But of course, Michael is not with me because this video is actually a personal video, and it's basically how I feel about him, just where our relationship stands, my input on it, and everything else in between. As you guys know, in our first video, our introduction video, if you haven't seen it, you guys, please go watch that. But in it, we told you guys that we've been together for 2 years. This year on September 17th, that's gonna officially make 3 years for us. And we've been through the ups and downs, pretty much anything in between, anything a married couple has been through, minus the children. We've been through it, except infidelity issues. We've never had a problem with cheating or anything. But basically, how I feel, I absolutely adore Babe. I love him so much, and the reason is because he does so much for me. Like we haven't always had it like we have it now. We've gone through tough situations, and now it's just like whenever he can, he treats me to dinner. We go out, we do things together, but mainly because even when we're not doing anything at all, if we're just sitting in the house doing completely nothing, we're very content. He can be in the house playing his game and I can be doing homework, but as long as we're in the same room, I'm so happy. You don't get that with everybody, and we just have like that connection. Like even now, every time we kiss is like the first time. Every time he lays on my chest, he says, "Babe, your heart is beating real fast." And that's because even though we've been together going on 3 years, my heart still skips a beat every single time I'm around him. And another thing that he does that I absolutely love, and I don't know if y'all guys could have saw that, my coworker just pulled out of here and they was all up in the camera, but well, all up in my car. Even when we're fighting, what I love that he does is that he always says, "Babe, I love you. Babe, I know that you're mad at me, but I just want you to know that I love you." And I absolutely love that, because that makes me feel like even though we know we're not perfect, we're never gonna have an issue where we break up over some crazy mess, because we're bigger than that, and we work through everything. We've come to the point where even though we're young, we talk everything out. We always compromise, we meet in the middle, and we figure out something that works for us. And that's where a lot of people give up at, because some people, when things get hard or when they're not realizing that they're being selfish in a relationship, that can end a lot of relationships, and sometimes you lose the best person in your life because of it. And I love that even though we're young, we can be, you know, the adults that we are, we can work together and figure out, okay, well, we was arguing about this, let's find a way so we can avoid another argument about the same situation. Let's do this instead of that. Let's meet in the middle. And that's mainly what our relationship is about. We don't do, oh, you pay the bills and I do this. Like, we both halfing up everything. Some men like to say, "Oh no, you don't need to do this, I'm gonna support us." But I don't like the fact of depending on someone else. I'm one of those type of people where I have to be independent, and he lets me be independent. We split the bills 50-50. He has his money, I have mine. I don't really try to claim his money or anything like that, and he doesn't pushes me to stay home. He lets me be independent. And even though we're in a better state now, and it is to the point where he can't support a household with just him, but he supports whatever I want to do. I want to work, I want to go to school, and he completely supports that. And I absolutely love that about him with everything in my heart.